Bro, that should be our intro. Yo, we're stupid.
You know, it's funny. Like, I bring topics to the tables, and I'm just like, bro, like, okay, let's talk about this, let's do that. You know, this for the podcast or shit like that. And you're just like, nah, it's not fun. It's not fun enough. Like, can you please define fun? Because I'm just like, okay, like. We're just talking. We're just chilling. We're not talking about nothing serious. This guy wants to talk about freaking nukes going to the moon and like
no, that's not what I define as fun. I brought up the Olympics.
The Olympics. What's so fun about the Olympics?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
What did she do?
She got banned from the Olympics.
Why?
Well, she didn't get banned. She got a 30-day suspension, so she won't be able to compete at the Olympics. But she got caught smoking that reefer, the devil's lettuce. You know what I'm saying? That wacky tobacco.
No, I don't know what you mean. What does that mean?
You know what I mean. You know, a funny smelling cigarette. She feels. Stop playing.
Are you talking about menthol?
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that green goddess, that Kush zombie. That I can only make up so many names, dude.
I'm
talking about weed, bro. She was smoking weed.
Okay.
Did you really not know what I was talking about?
No, I'm serious. I was just like,
oh, you're slow. This nigga said, what did he say?
Okay.
Nah, but yeah, bro.
I don't get it. Like, what the hell's the big deal? Like, okay, like.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, she's Jamaican. She's American. That's the thing. So we's not fully, but she's Jamaican. So I'm like, bro, Jamaican.
Because I've never watched the Olympics, and I really don't care to watch.
I haven't watched them in years. I don't know.
So, like, for me, like, Olympics, I really don't care about it. That's just me. The only thing I've heard about the Olympics so far is about this girl that's a transgender that went into the women's league to compete but was a man. So you know what? This is exactly why I don't watch the Olympics. So yeah.
No, bro. Nah, like I'm like, I don't watch the Olympics.
What kind of rules? Like I just don't get it. Like, okay, now you're allowing this, and which, you know what? Maybe it got a viewer. Like, you know, somebody was like, damn, now that this is allowed, I'm gonna really watch the Olympics. Yeah, I don't.
The Olympics.
That's not for me, buddy. Okay.
I'm about to tell you though.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Have you seen The Notebook?
I haven't seen The Notebook.
All right.
You know.
So what are you talking about? What about The Notebook?
Okay, so it was making me think this because I was like about the raincoat thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know how girls be in love with that type. They were like, "Oh, I wish some guy would do that for me." You know, it's like if any guy in real life did that to you, you would call the police. Because this first time this man asked her on a date, right? They were on the Ferris wheel. There's this scene. This nigga climbs up all of his seat onto the bars while she's on a date with another dude. Is hanging from the bars and says, "If you don't go on a date with me, I'm gonna let go." I was like, this man just got in front of her and said, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill myself if you don't go out with me. Hey, look at me. I'm gonna kill myself." And then he dropped one hand. He said, "Not until she goes out with me." And then I was like,
"Oh my god,
I was like, school shooters do shit like that, bro. What are you talking? This is not romantic. That's terrifying." And people would be like, "Oh, Notebook's so romantic."
Bro, I feel like I've seen that movie like 10 times, and every time I've seen that movie, I go to sleep. Like,
I usually fall asleep on it.
It's just like
Sometimes I just sit up through it though.
I wake up at the part of like there's a house, it's raining, and I guess they're making out, and that's where I wake up and then go back to sleep. That's all. That's. I'm like, oh.
Nah, yeah. Sometimes you have to push through it though.
I don't know, man. Like, there's one thing I can't watch, and if I watch it, I know I'm gonna knock out. Well, well, I don't know because, well, yeah, I do know. It's what's it called?
You'll get there. Don't worry, you'll find it.
It's the Shadow. No, not the Shadow. 20 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey?
God damn it.
It's close. It's close.
It's close.
It's close. Un poco away.
Un poquito.
Un poquito away. This far. This far. You're only off by 30. You only get 30 shades.
Can I get 2 points for that? Can I get at least 2 points?
No. No, your mind is 30 because you owe 30 points. He said the Shadow. But no, yeah, I see that too.
Yeah, and
I've only seen the first one though.
Yeah, and the Notebook. That
yeah.
Like, I remember one time I was just watching it and I was just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy because I was like, I was waiting to see it because I actually was really interested. I was like, oh yeah, this shit is like, you know, some dirty shit, little kinky shit. Oh, cool. No,
this nigga, he's over here looking like, hey yo, you see that new porno that just dropped?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, let's get it.
You be getting notifications, hey yo, browser just released a video. You said, ooh, a little kinky kink.
Honestly, like I lasted up to like the girl's a secretary. She signs a contract, and that's it. I was like, I
don't really remember that movie that much because like the only times I watch those movies is like I've had some girls made me watch those movies. Those most of the times when I see shit like that. And
well, I guess that's also that's the only reason I watched it as well.
Yeah,
like I'm not gonna lie, I do like a lot of romantic films. Like I love romance, but I like watching it. Like sometimes I just watch it like by myself, or I'll be like or like I used to watch a lot of like romance movies.
This nigga's constantly after a breakup. You gotta snap. I imagine you with a fucking Snuggie in a pint of ice cream talking about.
And so you forgot about the wine. You forgot about the wine.
The wine. Go. Fucking Pinot de Grigio. I love romance,
bro. No, I like that shit. But I don't like. I normally don't do that like in front of anybody just because I'll be like, oh damn, that's kind of embarrassing. So like, I'll just be like, but now everybody knows, so I don't really care, you know.
I don't really care. Like I've watched a bunch of different movies, but I do that with music, bro. There's a lot of music I don't play in front of people because I was like, oh, baby.
Yeah. But it's like I like a lot of anime, and there's like some animes that's just like it's a little. It's a little out there.
Bro, I seen some fucking people talk about anime, and I was like, some of that shit be wild. They be talking about, bro, this shit is brutal. I'd be like,
yeah, no, like some things are just crazy, like, yeah. And his name is not like, yeah, it's like, damn.
I've never really been too into anime.
Why not?
When I was younger, I was, but then I don't know.
I don't know. I fell in love with it.
I tried to get back into it, and then the first time I tried to get back into it, like I tried to go back to like the popular ones, like Naruto and shit. That I used to watch when I was younger, and then I was like, okay, let's watch this, and I was like, it's got almost 300 episodes. Nah, I can't care.
I remember I used to not like it just because I used to see like 600 episodes, and I'll be like. I don't got time for that. Like, I don't got time for that.
Nobody doing that. I can't.
But like now, like when I started watching it, it was like, oh, these are really short. It's not even like, you know what I'm saying. It doesn't go up to like 20. It's like usually like 18 minutes per episode or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know, and like I don't know, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I do like it on TikTok though. Like I see some of them, like
oh, bro, like with the
me and Horrors. Yeah, me and Horrors fucking intro is all fucking anime, and I was like, that's just hard. And I see it on TikTok, that's just hard. I'll be like, I see it on Instagram, so I was like, that's just hard. But then I see it when I'm about to go watch one, and I'm like, bro, I can't do it. I've seen a lot of them, like I know a lot of them. And I'll be like, I don't think I got the time for that.
Watch the fucking anime.
I just need to quit playing. Shut up, huh?
Nah, man.
It is weird too because I do dumb shit like watch all the Harry Potters in a row, but I won't watch an anime.
Yeah, it's not weird. It's just I don't know. For me,
it's backwards.
I feel like I can watch anime and it's just like okay, cool. But I have to be for like a whole series of Harry Potter. I have to be like ready. Like I remember I had one girl, a girlfriend, okay, that she didn't watch Star Wars, and I bought the whole set in Blu-ray, and I was like, we watching this shit, like we're picking a date, and we're watching this whole thing, cause you're telling me you didn't watch Star Wars, like,
bro, my dad never watched Star Wars, and not most of the people in my family have, and I watched it only when I broke my hand and I couldn't go to work and I was sitting at the house all day. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put on Star Wars because I watched The Mandalorian. Then I watched every Star Wars movie in a row. Okay. Then I came back here and me and my dad watched I was like, Dad, I'm telling you Star Wars is hard. He's like, nah, that's Star Wars. Star Trek is dope. I was like, I'll watch Star Trek. I was like, Dad, have you ever seen one? He said, nah, I don't want to. I said, Dad, let's watch the first movie. If you don't like it, we'll never watch another one. We watched the first one when Obi-Wan finds Anakin, and he was like, all right, just put the second one on. And I was like, see, that's okay. So we played the second one, and then once he saw Anakin become Darth Vader, he was hooked. He was hooked.
Through the hook?
Through the hook. And then, like, 2 days later, he's in there doing Jedi stuff. He's like, me and my dad were like, I was like, you on one. Fuck yeah. That shit was so lit.
That is lit.
That was so lit. And the one time though I got mad because I had to go to work the next morning and he worked late, so or it was his day off. So he was able to stay up and we were on like the fourth episode and about to play the fifth episode. And so the one's from the 70s. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back. I gotta go to bed because I got work in the morning. This is day off. So I'm like, all right, let's finish it tomorrow. He's like, nah, I'm gonna just play it. I was like, a shade. I was like, a shade. He said, fuck it, you already see that. I said, all right, cool. Bro, those movies are so hard.
That was father and son.
That was the funniest shit
ever.
That was
father and son time right there. That was
that was fun as hell.
I love watching movies with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't know, it's just me and him, like, we'll be talking about it after, and we'll be like, yeah. Like, today we went to go see, damn, you see, I suck at these names, bro. A Quiet Place Part 2.
For real?
Yeah, bro. And honestly, you have to watch it. Like, the second movie.
The first Quiet Place was good.
Nah, like, I like the first one, but I think the second one was way better. And that's just my opinion. And not only that, but like I also felt like maybe both of them were good, but I think the second one still, like, it still didn't take anything away from the first one, and it was still as good as the first one, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, and not a lot of movies do that. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of movies be like, okay, the first one's good, the second one's trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I don't know. I need to see it. Actually, you just reminded me. I need to see the new Conjuring before it goes off HBO Max.
Oh my god!
I think I got like 3 days left.
Yeah, you got 3 days left.
It's
like,
or something like that. It was like 5 days yesterday, so it's probably like 4. But
I watched it. I watched it by myself because I was watching it with some girl, and she doesn't like scary movies because she gets nightmares and shit. And I was just like, bye.
Your Uber's on the way. Your Uber's here.
I'm gonna stay out here and watch it. I was legit. I was like, I don't care, bro. Like, I know. I got into scary movies later because I used to get scared of scary movies all the time. So for me, it's just like, whatever. But I dated one girl, and then she was obsessed with scary movies, and I was just like, after that, I was just like, you know how like you watch so many scary movies, sometimes you gotta pretend to be afraid.
Yeah, that's how I am now. I'm like, or some really make me jump. But bro, you know how I got into scary movies? Like scary movies were like my favorite genre of movie for like almost up until now, because like, you know, some of them feel like new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, except a lot of them about ghosts and shit. But besides that, my grandpa, bro, when I was younger, he used to babysit me sometimes. And we used to just he used to just put on scary movies. Bro, I'm sitting here like 4. He'd do it all the time for like years. And then I was like some of them would freak me out. But then after a while, bro, I'm like 7 years old. Like, throw on that new Resident Evil, bro. Like, that shit go, I'm a psychopath, bro. They're like, that shit's scary. I'm like, nah, bro. And then like the first Silent Hill, bro, I was like 13. I watched that shit by myself. And that one gave me nightmares.
Those the kids that like are mutated and shit, like.
And she's in the dark, and they got the pyramid head dude, Juggernaut dude, and he rips the girl's. Bro, that's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my life.
I just thought that was nasty. I was just like, yo. I was like,
right
now, I got goosebumps off of that.
And what made it double scary is because my grandpa also used to bring games because I had a PlayStation. And we used to play PlayStation. But he brought the Silent Hill video game to my house and left it there. And I started playing this shit, bro. And I was like, I'm traumatized still from this shit. So when I saw the movie, I was like, oh, all my old trauma's coming back from that game.
No.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
For me, I hated scary movies, honestly. Like, I'm going to be like, you pull up a front when you're a kid, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you start liking girls. I remember when I was like a jit and I started liking girls. There was this one girl that she always liked all the scary movies. And we used to go to church together and everything like that. And she'll be like, yo, let's go to a scary movie. I'll be like, yeah, let's go. Bro, you know how in the movies, as a guy, you're supposed to like, you know, hold the girl while she gets scared and shit? Bro.
She was holding you. You were in her lap, like.
I was like,
don't leave me. You were holding the other out there, like, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I was like this. I was like, oh my God.
This nigga got outside. It was dark outside. He was like, you go first. Go first.
I'll be like, oh.
Bring the car around. I'm not walking to the car.
I'll be like, oh my God. And she'll like, at the end, she'll be like, oh, so you thought it was cool and everything? And I was like, bro, it was nothing. It was, you know, it was chill. Like, I was like
sweat. That movie was a shit, man. I swear.
My God.
It was all cool. That movie started twitching, seeing shit.
I'll be like, so are we going to your place?
Can you walk me home?
Because if I go to your place, I'm staying over. Like,
I'm staying over. I'm not going home.
I'm not going home.
You have to take me home. You have to walk me aside.
Oh my God.
Goddamn.
My flash don't work.
I've always liked scary movies, and I recently played that Little Nightmares 2 game. I think I was telling you about that Little Nightmares series.
Yeah, I was gonna download the second one because I was like, that's the one I heard about. I never heard about the first one, but then I talked to all my friends and they were like, is you dumb? Like, why haven't you played this game already? And I was like, damn.
The game is, and that's what I was saying, because I was seeing it on TikTok. I was seeing like clips of people playing it, and I was like, I want to play that game. That shit looks so fun. And then I found it, and it's like I think it was like $7. And then I got it downloaded. It's only one player though, so it's like, you just go through the story. But it was kind of scary, and it's like now I've been into like scary games, like I've been playing like Resident Evil and shit, and like some other like horror games, but like light horror, like that Biohazard Resident Evil. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing first person Resident Evil. I'm not. It's just for the birds. That first person shit before the birds. Third person, I got it. First person, nah, too much. But yeah, bro, you need to play those Little Nightmares games. You'll be surprised at the story. The story is fucking amazing. That's the thing. Like, if you play the first one, the second one, bruh. You go through ups and downs. It's an emotional roller coaster. You fall in love. There's drama.
I got to the point already, like, I know, of playing video games. Sometimes I play video games. Sometimes I don't play video games. But I got to the point that I started playing Rocket League with you, bro.
Yeah. Rocket League's fun as fuck.
No, but like, no offense to Rocket League or anything like that, but it's just, I don't know, before I guess I used to play a lot more video games and stuff like that, so like it was a lot more entertaining. But now I just get like kind of bored quickly. So for me, it's just like I'll play. You know what I like? I like playing with people with me. So like for me, it's like if you're in the room with me or something like that. Like, yeah, bro, I'll be so down. But like, if it's just me by myself, I really don't care. I'd rather be doing some other shit. But that's just me now. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. Some games, I feel you though, because I've never been able to play games long term, like Tomb Raider or some shit like that doesn't have like an online aspect. But like, I love because I get bored with them. I'm like, I'm just sitting here. Unless the story is super good and keeps me attached like a movie. Because if I'm not,
Uncharted
I'm sitting by myself.
Uncharted
was amazing. Uncharted was perfect, but I don't have PlayStation anymore.
Yeah, that's what
Which I am actually making a conscious decision. I might be switching over to PlayStation.
I was thinking about the same thing. But I've heard of, like, no, because there was a lot of news coming out saying that Xbox is releasing a lot of new exclusive games to their store and everything like that. So, but I do miss PlayStation because I love their exclusive games.
I don't think I'm excited for any exclusive games on Xbox. I don't think they could come out with anything that would make me like excited. And so PlayStation has all that.
You gotta check it out because there is a lot of like new Xbox games that are gonna be coming out. And I'm not gonna lie, like I feel always the same way, but by them releasing this new Xbox and everything like that, they have a couple things lined up that look pretty cool. Like, I can't name the games off the top of my head or anything, but I did look at them, and they were pretty cool. So that's fine. But like, I don't know, I've had Xbox for like the last 10 years, and I think you're the only person I play Xbox with who has an Xbox. Like, I play Xbox with other people who have like PCs, and we do cross-plat and shit like that. I know people,
but there's you and like two other people. So like, a lot of my friends have PlayStations or PCs now. So I'm like, and then I was like, I don't know, Xbox is just. I was like looking at the PlayStation and their games, and I was like, I'm playing a lot of 2K and stuff now, which is like a lot better and just funner on PlayStation, like sports games.
How about this? How about we go and smash our Xboxes and buy a PlayStation?
Smash my Xbox? Are you dumb? You must be on drugs, dope, or dynamite, my friend. I got the Series X. Fuck out of here. He's a smash your Xbox.
Bro, that's why you smash your X and you dump it.
No.
Yeah.
You sell the X and upgrade.
No, bro, she ain't worth anything, bro. Don't.
Yeah, right. Fuck out of here. But the only reason I don't want to switch to PlayStation is because I have like fucking $300 worth of games, like that I play on Xbox, that I have on Xbox, that I like to keep on Xbox, but they're all digital. So it's like, man, I gotta rebuy all the Call of Duties that I own.
I forget you have a house in Dubai and everything. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Mr. Rich.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I was just saying,
I'm not rich.
You're the richest guy I know.
How am I rich? I'm not. Them games are over like the last 5 years. He's a you're a rich guy. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Bring me a coffee. Okay.
Oh. Right away, sir.
You outside? Yes, master. Damn, that's how shit sounded real. I was like, the cops outside. They found me. They found me. Leave me alone. I got warrants.
The cops, the debt collector, like my long lost brother. Dad, I thought you were loyal to my mom only. Shit.
Bro. But yeah, other than that, like I want to switch over to PlayStation, but I was like, ugh. Because a lot of those games I still play, like Zombies, I play all the fucking time. Zombies is a game I can play by myself.
You know what I'm really considering, getting off the topic of your gaming system, getting a hedgehog.
You know why I'm pissed? You know the only reason that irritates me, like right here in my gut, is because I wanted a cat. This nigga said, "Ew, no, don't get a cat. Cats are lame." I wanted a dog. He said, "Don't get no fucking dog, bro." And then he comes back 2 weeks later. "Hey, bro, I'm getting a hedgehog." And I'm like, cats and dogs aren't okay, but a fucking hedgehog is cool. How did a hedgehog make the list?
Because they're the less allergic. Not allergic. Allergic, is that even a word?
I don't know.
It cause less allergies. My mind is like melting. Like,
bro, you have a pet fucking porcupine. That's not okay.
Nah, man. I just remember the times that I had my little hedgehog before. R.I.P. Blue. You the best. I love you. Like, if you still alive out there.
My boy, Blue.
You my boy.
You my boy, Blue.
But yeah, my dog and my hedgehog used to play together all the time. Like,
I used to have a ferret.
That's nasty.
How's that nasty?
Stop talking to me.
You have a fucking porcupine. That was a ferret. They're both rodents. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but my rodent has like superpowers. Like,
no, it doesn't. It's a bitch made porcupine. It's a porcupine.
Stop it right there. You stop it. Stop.
What do you mean?
Say
it took
that.
It took you, bro. No. We threw a party at my house. It took a drunk girl 2.5 seconds to almost murder a hedgehog in my kitchen. So
first of all,
they're not that tough.
Who could hold the hedgehog? Who hold the hedgehog? I put it down. I calmed it down. I was just petting it. You know what I'm saying?
Is that supposed to be impressive? Is that a skill set that you? What the fuck? It's like I hold hedgehogs.
Bro, not a
lot of people job interview. What's your
not,
special skills? I can hold a hedgehog.
Not a lot of people can do it. Not a lot of people can do it. I just tell you that. That's a talent I have. I'm an animal whisperer. You know what I'm saying? A lot to hedgehogs. Right. Like, I think.
I want to tell a story that's gonna sound like a lie.
Any of our stories sound like a lie.
I was about to say something, but I was like, that just sounds made up. But I swear to God, it's true as fuck.
What were you gonna say?
Because you were like, I'm an animal whisperer. I was like, you were like, I can talk to hedgehogs. I was like, I can talk to alligators. I was like, bro, I can put gators to sleep. And when I was saying that, when I was thinking, I was like, that sounds weird. But listen, let me explain how this works. Let me explain. I told you, bro, that doesn't sound crazy.
No, Wells, it does not sound crazy, bro.
Let me explain.
Please explain.
Okay, so
wait up.
Alright, so I used to have a homie that lived a block over from me when I was growing up, when I was in like high school and shit. And the dude had a pet alligator. And it wasn't like a big alligator. It's not like 20-foot long alligator. I think it was like 4.5 feet. Its body, like his nose, you could hold his nose like this. You know what I mean? It's not no big ass alligator. It's like you can hold him in 2 hands, like a lizard, kind of. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about a baby alligator?
It's not a baby though. It's like mid-size, but like alligators, like they can't grow outside of their tank. So They could only get as it was older. It wasn't like a baby, but you know they can't only grow as big as their tank is. But anyway, so we used to play with the alligator, bro, and we used
I
to
bet you did.
we used to fuck with the alligator. So we would feed it, watch it feed, eat and shit, goldfish, and then we pick it up and we learn and playing with him. This dude, now listen, his body was only like that long. You know what I'm saying? Barely even, maybe like that long. Head to tail was probably like that long.
Mm-hmm.
You could grab it, his whole like around his body like this. And so, but he would whip, and I swear you would think you're gonna break your wrist, bro. like when you picked him up, he would fucking do that shit, and you'd be like, "What the heck? How is he so strong?" And then you just get an idea, and you're like, "Alligators are a big ass." Now then you see those big alligators, you'd be like, "Nah, bro." Nah, Crocodile Hunter was a savage. I would never. But anyway, so we found out through playing with it that like if you hold the alligator straight up and down like a baby alligator or like a small alligator, and you like pet like in between his eyes on the back of his head, bro, he'll start going to sleep. And then we used to do this trick where it would go to sleep, and it would go to sleep, and you could close his mouth. And you could, like, if you're really careful, you know how to do it good, he would just dangle like this. And you could just hold the alligator by his nose. But if he woke up, chances are your finger's going to get fucked up. Because it only lasts like a few seconds. But I swear to God, they used to have it.
Okay, so my question is, did you used to talk to the alligator too?
No, I didn't talk to the alligator. What are you talking about? Wait, what is that question?
I thought you said. I honestly, I'm gonna have to play this back. I'm gonna listen. I'm dead ass. I dead ass thought that you said that you talk to alligators.
No, yeah, I said it as a joke because you said I'm the hedgehog's whisperer. So I said, and you said I could talk to hedgehogs, and so I said, bro, and that's when I thought I talked to gators. What you talking about? That's what you brought it up. You said it first, and I was just making a joke off of what you said. But no, I did talk to fucking nigga. He thought the whole time. He swear to God the whole time. I was like, he was watching me like.
Bro, I put my hat back. I was just concerned.
You were like, this man is about to tell me he talks to alligators.
I didn't know. I was.
You're like, shit. I guess if Voldemort could talk to snakes, this nigga. Bro, that's funny as hell. No, I'm just saying I knew how to fucking handle an alligator in my hand.
I know.
Like you said, the hedgehog.
You knew how to handle the alligator real well. Tickle the right places and everything.
You didn't know that? You didn't know that with your hedgehog, huh? Huh? You used to finesse your hedgehog, huh? You just hit him down.
It just touches belly, like.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was thinking about tickling his belly, then I looked in the camera and I said, "Oh."
You know.
I was like, "Oh, I see what that looks like." Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I was like, I just insinuated that you used to finger your hedgehog.
Yeah. No. No.
It's your boy Willy XO. Tune in.